Damn, it really be your own dogs. Now let me just tell y'all, the next YNW album, 100,000% is gonna be posthumous. All right, the state of Florida is gonna overly bake that nigga, 1,000%, and I'm not even mad.
Daddy's girl.
I think it's pretty obvious that he killed his friends, allegedly. Now, YNW Melly and his co-defendant Bortland have been locked up since 2018 for the death of their two friends and the co-owners of YNW. This means they've been locked up for 7 years, almost 8. Now think about that. That's 8 Christmases, 8 birthdays, 8 years, no shorties. Now I let it be known, I'm not made for jail. You could offer me $10,000 to snitch, and my moral compass, my codes, my ethics would tell you, sir, reject the money. I'll snitch for free. I'll pay you to snitch. Now, in the case of YNW Bortland, he feels the same because as of this morning, he took a plea deal similar to Gunna's plea deal. The biggest difference is Gunna would have never had to end up testifying, whereas Bortland 100% will have to testify. See, in the case of Gunna's plea, he acknowledged YSL as a gang, but he wasn't there for the crimes, so he would have never had to end up telling. Bortland, on the other hand, he was there at the crime scene. He took a plea deal being an accessory after the fact. That means he's acknowledging a crime occurred and he helped hide it. Now, this is where the snitching comes into play. See, him accepting being an accessory after the fact acknowledges that a crime was committed, but it doesn't say by who. This is where his testimony, where he and Melly were during the murder, will come into play. That's what will end up overly baking that nigga Melly. Now, y'all might be a little unfamiliar, or maybe y'all just forgot, but this is what the state of Florida is alleging on YNW Melly. They're saying after he became one of the hottest rappers in 2018, him and his friends left the studio, him and Bortland, and while his two friends were in the back seat of a car, they were sleeping, YNW Melly pulls out a gun and shoots them close range. And then they acted like it was a drive-by. Now, the reason why Florida has spent so much money and resources is because they're trying to figure out the motive. They want to kill this nigga Melly. They want to see him dead. They're trying to give him the death penalty because they think this crime is so heinous that somebody who is such a successful rapper would turn around and kill their two best friends. And they want to figure this out. If you think about it, Melly's whole defense is saying that he didn't kill the two members of YNW Melly and it was a drive-by. Bortland's testimony will reveal the truth about what happened in the car the night of the murder. And no, he can't lie because that would be perjury. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. Did he do it or did he not? I don't know. Music's still hot. I'm out.